everybody, welcome back to my channel, Low Inspired Living. On this channel we talk all things fragrance, beauty, everything that makes my life just a little bit sweeter and hopefully yours too. So today I have for you my full fragrance collection of all my spring scents. So spring is a very beautiful season for fragrance because we're gonna have a lot of flowers, a lot of floral in spring. Insert Miranda Priestley line here about spring for florals. So I also really love spring because my birthday is in April. It's tourist season in April. It's starting, so I'm super excited. I always look forward to that every year. And spring is just a really nice season because the weather is mild, at least where I live here in Texas. We have generally nice mild springs before we get into the hot heat of summer. We have a little bit of coolness. I don't know though, today it was 90 degrees and I'm like, oh my god, I'm back in Iowa. This ain't Texas, this is Texas. I was like, I remembered I live in Texas because we had weird cold winter this year anyway, and I remembered I'm back in Texas for a while. But anyway, let's get into my fragrances. So I'm just going to start by recommending just a few perfumes, and then I'm going to show you some Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret body mists, and those are mostly like what I use to layer these scents and just create a nice floral spring bubble. So when I think of spring, I think definitely florals, of course, but then I'm also thinking like sweet tea, peach tea, like on the porch, that kind of vibe, lemonade. Like spring to me is pre-summer. Maybe that's because I'm a teacher and when it starts being the spring months, I'm like, ooh, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost to summertime. So yeah, but I think that's when you start wearing like your pastels, your pretty colors in spring, and you start like shedding the layers of winter and stuff. So yeah, it's like pre-summer. You start kind of teetering that edge between spring and summer. So let's get into some of these fragrances. So first off, for perfumes, I'm going to recommend a really fun one. This is a Mellow Yellow by Anna Sui. This is from her Sunday collection. This one has notes of passion fruit, peach, as well as tree blossoms and jasmine. So this is going to be a really pretty one to layer with iced lemon pound cake. I'll show you that in a minute. Well, I have it right here. So I will layer this with like iced lemon pound cake to kind of bring out, this does have lemon in it as well. So I love pairing this one up with that one. I've been playing with that one already. But yeah, this is going to be a really fun, fruity, like citrusy spring scent. And look how fun this packaging is. So I love that one. If we're talking florals for spring, I would implore you and hope that you have this in your collection, and that is the original Yara by Let's Hoffa. For the price, I mean, you have to have this in your collection. It is the perfect, sweet, light, feminine floral. It is so, so pretty. I will admit, when I first got this, I really didn't understand the hype, but as it has like aged, it has grown on me so much, and now I will never probably ever have this not in my collection. Like I will always have this in my collection for spring and honestly for all year round. It has beautiful notes. It has orchid, heliotrope, gourmand, accord. There's something gourmand and tropical in that mid that gives it like a fruity cakiness to it. And it has like a simple base of vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. But that orchid and that tangerine, it's not too citrusy at all. Like tangerine is listed as the top note, but as one of the top notes, but I really just smell a sweet floral goodness. Like it's just so perfect for spring. And like I said, this can be an all year round. So you have to have the original Yara in your collection. I mean, come on. Next up, if you do want something a little more citrus but still sweet and very inexpensive, I will recommend Soft by Al Rehab. This one has kind of, it's like iced lemon pound cake in perfume form to me. I absolutely love this one. It's super inexpensive. Al Rehab on Amazon. This is like $10. So I absolutely love this line. I just got its sister, Lovely. That one's pretty good for every day. It's a little bit more aquatic. So I might play with Lovely some more, more towards summer. But yeah, I love this one. It's like Ice Lemon Pound Cake perfume version. So if you like Ice Lemon Pound Cake, definitely get this perfume. And if you want something a little bit more classic, floral, I love this one. This is Oscar de la Renta Bella Rosa. This, honestly, it reminds me so much of Miss Dior by Christian Dior. So if you want something slightly cheaper than Dior, you can find these. Oscar de la Renta, you can usually find them at Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. I'll check the perfume section. I'm collecting these because I love the bottles of these. The bottle is so gorgeous with the embossed floral. So yes, for spring, I will definitely be wearing this one a ton. Alright, let's get into Fine Fragrance Mist. If we're talking about spring at Bath & Body Works, I feel like there's only one that is the true queen, that will forever be the queen of spring at Bath & Body Works, and that is, of course, Miss Sweet Pea. Miss Sweet Pea, she's a classic. She's been there since the 90s, since the very beginning, honestly, I think, of Bath & Body Works. And no notes, she's perfect. I loved this since my childhood, and now I started wearing it. I've been obsessed with it. I have the mini in my purse right now, and I was in love with this beautiful packaging that came out this year, so I had to pick this up. Of course, this is Sweet Pea, Watery Pear, Sheer Freesia, Luscious Raspberry, and Soft Musk. So if you're gonna get anything for spring, get it Sweet Pea. This is really the only one that you need for spring to feel like true spring has sprung. Ugh. Alright, love it. If we're talking some of the newer fragrances, of course, we had Sweetest Song just came out. This is the Mother's Day release. This one has blush raspberries, sugar crystals, and whipped musk. Lovely raspberry scent. So, like I said, raspberry and raspberry tea kind of gives me spring vibes. So this is a great way to go. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Another one that's really comparable to me to Sweetest Song that you might want to reach for and get some use out of on your collection is Butterfly. This is another great raspberry one. But Butterfly, honestly, there's like a clean freshness to this. I wear this all year round. All year round, I love Butterfly. If you watched my top 10 video, you know this is my top favorite of Bath & Body Works currently. As of this year, no one has beat her yet, so Butterfly is still my favorite. Raspberry Nectar, Iris Petals, and Airy Vanilla. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Yeah, if I were to only have two for spring, it would be Sweet Pea and Butterfly. Yeah. But of course, I have options. And I know you love having options. If you want to use some things from this Princess collection this spring, I definitely recommend Belle. So Rose is one of those interesting florals. I feel like Rose could really go almost all year round. I love also wearing Rose in winter, but Rose is one that I can wear it in spring, I can wear it in winter and love it the same way. Belle has Rose Petals, Sparkling Buttercup, and Whipped Vanilla. So if you love florals and you love Rose, go with that one. I also have Princess Tiana. This is another one that's going to carry me from spring into summer for sure. I will be using this a ton. This one has Delicate Water Lily, Gilded Amber, and Shimmering Bayou Woods. Those are my only two from the Princess collection for spring. Moana, Ariel, they're going to be used during the summer. I do not have Jasmine, and I do not have Cinderella. Cinderella was a little too heavy gardenia for me. But if you do have that one would also be a great one for spring. Another great one for spring is one of my favorite collections that Bath & Body Works has ever released. I went ahead and got them all from Mercari because they're no longer available. But if you have these in your collection, definitely pick them back out. We have Bubbly Rosé from the Brunch collection. This one has pink, sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, and a splash of cranberry. These all smell vaguely like drinks and champagne that you would be having at brunch. And what is more springtime-esque than having brunch with your girls? Like, come on, that's a spring activity. So definitely get out your brunch collection to go to brunch with your friends. So we have Bubbly Rosé here, and also I think even more quintessential spring, Peach Prosecco Macaroon. I mean, come on. Peach is definitely a spring scent to me. Spring and summer is where I'm going to be wearing the peach scents. This one has peach, prosecco, vanilla creme, and macaron cookie. Speaking of peach, why don't we also reach back out and get your Bridgerton out? I absolutely love Diamond of the Season from the Bridgerton line. This one is just so good. This one has sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine. This one is such a pretty peach. This one, it really does remind me a lot of this one, but peach prosecco macaron has a lot more sweetness to it with that vanilla cream and the macaron cookie note. This one is pure like sweet spring peach, but that jasmine definitely adds something else to it. Whereas if you just want straight up peach, go ahead and get Pretty as a Peach. This one has blushing peach, jasmine petals, white nectarine, apple blossom, sheer freesia. But to me, all I smell in there is the peach. Because the notes are super similar to Diamond of the Season, but they smell different to me. This one gives me more like straight up peach tea, where it almost has like that herbal garden, like floral smell. And this one is tea in the garden, and this one is sweet tea made by your grandma, like sweet peach tea. Yeah, so southern peach tea, fancy British peach tea, whichever peach tea you want to smell like. If we are going for pear, because pear is also a really great spring scent, we can also go with pearberry. I love pearberry. It has anjou pear, wild berries, apple blossom, golden freesia, and blonde woods. Ugh, this is so good and fruity. Pearberry is another one. I reach for this all year round, so she has quite a little bit of a dent to her already. I just got this for semi-annual sale, and it already has quite a bit of a dent. So yeah, I love pearberry. Another fruit that I associate with spring, like I said, we have peach tea, raspberry tea, also lemonade. So I love iced lemon pound cake, and this is so good. So iced lemon pound cake has sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. This is a perfect for spring and that kind of like new freshness for spring. You're gonna love that. And spring is all about fresh, clean, awakening, you know, starting anew. And so what better to do that with than iced lemon pound cake. And yeah, like I said, I pair it both with this one from Anna Sui, the Yellow Mellow, and it also pairs really well with Soft from All Rehab. Next up, from Emily and Paris, they had some really great ones for spring. Macaron Cloud was really good. Just a sweet spun sugar, like cotton candy almost to me. Macaron Delight, Parisian spun sugar, and pink berries. This one honestly really smells like cotton candy. I love that one. We have Paris Amour, my one that I always question. I'm like, does it smell like the original? Or does it smell slightly different? But this one has French tulips, apple blossom, sparkling pink champagne, sandalwood, and creamy musk. Sounds very spring to me. Yeah, I love this one. I still do. I love it. So I will definitely be denting this a little bit in the spring. Another one that you have to have for spring from your collection, I would definitely pull these out for spring, your ginghams. So I am a gingham lover. I'm a gingham defender. I will defend gingham, the line, forever. So we have our original gingham, super fresh, super easy, honestly all year round, but definitely a nice fresh springtime scent. This one has blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. If you want the pear version of gingham, we have gingham fresh. This one has juicy pear, sparkling clementine, and fresh daisies. And if you want something a little sweeter, strawberry, girly, you have your Gingham Gorgeous. Gingham Gorgeous has pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blossom. So there's that peach, fresh floral DNA throughout all of them. They all have some kind of peach note. So gingham is a really good one for spring. And again, could wear them all year round. but spring is really the time to wear them. Of course, we have the actual spring fragrances. I just have the minis that came out this year. Tutti Frutti right here that smells like straight up fruity candy. So you could do that if you want to smell like Easter candy, or if you want to smell like a sweet carrot cake, which I just baked a sweet carrot cake. The Dolly Parton carrot cake mix was very good actually. But yes, if you want to smell like a sweet carrot cake, that spicy, oh, kind of sweet, spicy scent. Honestly, I really feel like this goes better with fall and winter. And my friends, actually, funny story, we eat sweet carrot cake during spring, but my friends were like, this is like spiced cake, like you should be eaten around like fall and winter. Like it's, because I made a sweet carrot cake and my friends had never eaten carrot cake before, weirdly enough, but they both said the same thing. They're like, why do we eat this during spring? We should eat this during fall, winter. And they're kind of right. Like it does kind of almost have like a fall winter vibe to it because of that like spice to it. But yeah, if you also wanted to wear this for spring, you could. Let's talk about ones that are not Bath & Body Works. So I, of course, have to shout out my girl, Banger Beauty by Mary. Unfortunately, I don't think either of these is available right now, but if you did get your hands on them, definitely use them this spring. I got P.S. Love You. This is her version of P.S. I Love You from Bath & Body Works. This one has sparkling citrus intertwined with delicate orchid, jasmine, and rose, nestled on warm notes of amber and sensual musk. Well, my. It just smells like a fresh love letter. Ugh, a fresh tea spattered love letter. It's gorgeous. I love it. This one is Sweet in Paris, and this one literally reminds me, I said this in a video once, it literally reminds me of walking into Paris Baguette, which is a local bakery here. That's a chain. It's around different places. But literally it smells like walking into a bakery or a bake shop, a patisserie, whatever you want to call it. But that's what this smells like. Notes on here are juicy blackberry, zesty lemon, and rich buttery vanilla. Yes. Very good for spring. From Bodycology, I would suggest Pink Vanilla Wish. This one is really good. Oh, this one is floral and almond. It says it has, yeah, vanilla almonds and pink peony. So this one is a really good one from Bodycology. From Victoria's Secret, I just have a few. First off, Velvet Petals from their classic core line from Victoria's Secret. This one is Lush Blooms and Almond Glaze. So if you are a lover of Velvet Petals, I would think you would also really like Pink Vanilla Wish from Bodycology. They smell pretty similar, kind of in the same vein. But Velvet Petals is just, yeah, just a little deeper. I like this one. And from their most recent spring collection, they have Sparkling Blooms. This is Fresh Air and Magnolia. And they also have Cashmere and Orchid, Vanilla Orchid, and Jasmine. They had a whole collection, but these were the two that I liked the most that I ended up picking up. So yes, that is my entire spring fragrance collection, and honestly what I'm going to be reaching for the most this spring, what I plan on using a lot this spring. So let me know in the comments down below, what are your favorite spring fragrances? Let's chat about, what do you like to wear for spring? Do you like to wear florals? Do you like to wear like fruits like peach and raspberry? What other kind of things do you like to wear during the spring? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will surely catch you in the next one. Bye!